The reason I don't go to shows with people is not that I don't have fun hanging out with you. The reason is I have too much fun. When you have too much fun, that should be your sign that something's up, okay? Because that's just not how the universe works. The universe is really not designed to maximize your fun. That's your job. I think left alone, the universe only maximizes your taxes and temperature, kind of global scale. The problem with the fun I have with you is that while it is bigger than the fun I would have alone, it's always the same fun because the same friends do the same things. It's as if doing certain things are wired into your relationship. And so you see same group of people hanging out at the same shows and parties all the time. It implies as if you are collectively bounding each other to do certain things because that's what you are used to experience with each other. And this is a toxic cycle. Besides, having the same fun over and over again is not how you maximize your total fun. I was reading this book called Life 3.0, and if you're an Elon Dick writer, you must have heard of this book. And he was talking about how AI would maximize the happiness of a person. So what AI would do is that it goes through all of your experiences ever and find the one time you had the most amount of fun, and it repeats that experience for you infinite amount of time. And it makes so much numerical sense, but in reality, it's obviously hell. It's like having your favorite meal all the time. And that's exactly what you're doing going to the same shows with the same people. There's this concept in math called local and global extrema. Extremas are basically the highs and lows of a graph. Hold on, I'm gonna draw it on my phone. I have to record with my laptop. This graph is representing how much fun you have based on your behavior. How do you write behavior? Fuck. Behavior. So this red point is representing you going to a rave with your friends, and you're gonna have 100 units of fun. This yellow point is representing you going to the same rave with the same people, but this time you also get high, and you're gonna experience 103 units of fun. This blue point is representing you going to the same rave with the same people, getting high, but also getting sloppy from a computer science major in the back of the parking lot. And you're gonna have 107 units of fun. This is the last one. Next time, you're gonna do all the same things. This time, you also trip on shrooms, and you're gonna experience 104 units of fun. Your fun actually decreased because you had a bad trip. So on the surface, you might think that you have found the optimal way to have fun because you have tried things that are just a tiny bit different and you didn't have as much fun. You feel like you found the peak of fun right here. What you don't see is that there are other extremas of fun that you are oblivious to because you are stuck in your local extrema. You see, by those tiny changes, you've only had 3% increase, 4% increase, nothing major. If you want to have a big jump in your fun, you have to do something drastically different. For example, this one right here with the purple. This could be going alone to a poetry club in Seattle, nude, on heroin. See what I'm saying? Like it has to be significantly different. This one right here, the biggest one, is liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. What I'm saying is by tiny changes in your behavior, you only gain tiny increases in your fun. And it's easier to drastically change your behavior when you're by yourself. So when I go to shows alone, which is most of it, pretty much, always, I get to enjoy myself without worrying about what's boring you or what's offending you or what's too nerdy for you or what's too expensive or what's too cheap for you. And this allows me to go to a much wider range of shows. And I go to shows so entirely different that I haven't met a person just yet that enjoys them the way I do. Just thinking about it though. I feel like if I could have multiple friends, then I could go to all of those shows with the person who likes that specific show, you know? Damn. Did I mathematically prove that I need multiple friends?